Hello, my name is Darryl, President of Vacuum Pressing Systems. The purpose of this video is to show you how to set your digital switch or reset it if necessary. When you first get a pump from us that has a digital switch, it will be either the high flow industrial or the professional unit. And we have set the digital switch to perform at sea level, which is really the maximum any vacuum pump can pull. Now, if you happen to be at a significantly higher elevation, you will probably need to set your switch to a new level. And the best way to determine this is to find out what the maximum your pump can pull. And I'd like to go to a close-up to show you the simplest way to determine this. So here we have the digital switch on the professional pump. And if you need to adjust your vacuum, the first thing you need to do is to take off this little screen protector and set it aside. Then you need to have your hose hooked up to the pump. Turn on the pump in continuous run mode, not auto cycling, because you don't want it to shut off. You want it to continuously run, and then put your thumb over the end of the hose. The pump will run up to its maximum vacuum, and what you want to do is to write down that number or remember it, and we will go on to the next step. Now that we know what the maximum this pump can pull at our location, which is basically at sea level, we know how to set the switch accordingly. So the way this works is you set the switch 2 inches of mercury below the maximum the pump can pull. Why 2 inches of mercury? Because if you set the switch right up against the maximum the pump can pull, you risk the possibility of the pump not shutting off. And part of the reason of this is we have barometric pressure in the atmosphere, which some days is higher and some days is lower, and that affects the vacuum. And you want to make sure your pump shuts off. So that number that you saw in the previous video was 27.6. So we would set the switch at 25.6. Now we set all our pumps at 25. And if it's a little bit more than 2 inches, that's fine. Just don't go less. All right? So with that said, I'd like to go ahead and set the switch. But before I do this, we're going to do another close-up and take a look at the buttons and their function. So let's go to that. I want to take a look at the buttons on the digital switch here. You have the blue button in the center and 2 gray buttons. So let's turn on the unit. Doesn't matter, auto cycling or continuous run. It's not hooked up to anything. It's just going to run. And the blue button really only has one function, is it toggles between where the pump shuts off, which is 25, and then you press and release, and that's where it comes back on. So it's press and release, where it shuts off, press and release, where it comes back on. So as long as all you do is press and release the blue button, you're fine. Now, if for some reason, which you shouldn't do, you press and hold, then a whole different thing happens. Where you are now, you are in the back screen of this unit, which is really a little computer, and there's a lot going on back there, and you do not want to be there. So if you end up here and you have not pressed either one of these 2 gray buttons, you're fine. All you do is you turn the pump off, turn it right back on, and it resets, and you're back to the screen that we started at. Now, if for some reason you end up pressing the blue button and holding it and pressing the gray button, and you're at that screen where you don't want to be, there is a link to a video in this video that will show you how to reset the switch from scratch. So I just wanted to go over those details to understand the buttons a little better. So now we're actually ready to set the switch. And we're going to pretend we're in Denver. I know what the elevation of Denver is, so we're going to pretend we're in Denver. And there's one other thing that I want to talk about, and that is we've determined where the pump should shut off, but what about where the pump comes back on? And that space between where a pump shuts off and comes back on is called the deadband. And we set that deadband to 5 inches. You want a little bit of room. You don't want the pump to shut off and come right back on again. Also, over time, bags develop leaks. Bags don't hold perfect vacuum. So you want a little range there. You want your pump to stay off for a little while. So we give it 5 inches of mercury. So if you're in Denver, we would set the switch at 20 to shut off and come back on at 15. So with that information, we're going to go ahead and actually set this pump, pretending we're in Denver. Let's turn on this pump. And you can see where it's going to come back on is at 20.0. And where it's going to shut off is at 25.0. So one thing to be aware of is when turning down the switch, you can't lower where it's going to shut off below where it's going to come on. So, and I'm going to demonstrate this. So we're going to turn this down, and we want to turn it down to 20. See how it's stopping at 20.1? We can't lower it to 20 because the turn on point is 20. So let's press that. Now we're at the turn on point, and let's lower that to 15. A little lower. Okay, so now the turn on point is at 15. Now let's go back to the turn off point, and now we can lower it. So really the best thing is to always set the turn on point to where you want it first, and then adjust the turn off point. So that is how you set a digital switch. On a side note, we've had a couple configurations of the vacuum switch, and this is an older version which has the blue button on the left and the other buttons on the right. It basically functions the same, so if you want to adjust it, you can do it very similarly, except one detail, and that is the H represents where it will come back on, and the L represents where it shuts off. So it's reversed, and that's something to be aware of. Otherwise, this older version operates exactly the same. So this concludes the information and instruction on setting your digital switch. If you have any additional questions, feel free to call us anytime.